And welcome back to Level Up number 2. We are getting into our winners, round 3 here, versus Elongate. Yes, I'm saying the whole name. Versus Familiar Friends, AXI ROE, which we watched in our round 2 here. I should say in our round 1. So they are coming back. They have made it to round 3. And they've been sweeping up the competition here. Would you like to talk about our maps for round 3? We're starting on Rainmaker's Scorched Gorge topic.
Um, there's only one real way to push. If you get a wipe, you can go the bridge. If you don't get a wipe, you go the normal way, the ramp. And just, yeah, that's about it. If you get wiped, the other team gets like 40 right away. So yeah, that's
I'll be
all there
real.
really is.
I hate this map. Scorch anything. Get it out of the game. The dev should have done the original, the one that was in beta. But this Scorched Gorge, I'm not a fan.
I think it's all right. It may not be everyone's favorite. I think it's all right. I know it could have been better, but I think it could have been much better. But I think it's an all right map.
I guess thumbs up. But whether they like it or not, these guys, AXI ROE, as well as Elongate. I will be saying the whole name because I think it's funny. We'll be playing on a Rainmaker Scorched Gorge, and really, obviously we've seen that Ballpoint try, I believe, an NZAP and then a Gal, I believe, from AXI ROE, and that should be pretty good against for this Rainmaker map here, and Rainmaker in general. So, depending on how good and how much this Elongate team shows, it could be a pretty easy ride or a hard ride, just depending on the foe.
Not a funny pun. Anyways, yeah, I think Ballpoint is just a good weapon on this map in general, especially it's like just in general. You can stand up on snipe, you can stand in mid, you can push the ramp, and there's not a lot people can do about it. So I think Ballpoint is gonna stay. Let's just see how Elon, I'm not gonna say the full name, how Elon will adjust to it.
Elon better be on there. They are actually, imagine if they actually were endorsed by Elon Musk. That would suck, honestly.
That would be really funny.
Nobody would watch. But anyway, nonetheless, here we're gonna get into this match real soon. And against these again, actually, I wanted to stress your topic that is actually a best of 5 right now. So they started with best of 3s. Now we are best of 5s, and we are about to get right on in to game 1.
Yeah, let's see how both of these teams will open up on Gorge, Rainmaker, as we do see a Ballpoint and no Splatana, so a very aggressive comp from both sides, and a no back from AXI ROE with this. Oh, actually, no, they do have a back. Yeah, no back from AXI ROE with another Splatana, the Splatana's deco, the Wiper deco, in order to get those beacons wherever they want to and to jump in anywhere. But it looks like that Ballpoint is gonna punish 2 of them right away, as they're gonna take the ramp, like I said, and they're gonna get that first checkpoint within the first 30 seconds. That's just the embodiment of Rainmaker.
They just elongated their lead there, now up to 68 points, and they got tactical here, and they're just pushing here. And I just wanted to mention that that AXI ROE here actually brought in Hayden, one of their members, and now 3 of the 4 members currently playing on AXI ROE were on Access Denied. So a lot of people have come ways here, as Saucy Boy does go down there, 2 down, though on the side of AXI ROE, and Rainmaker should be maybe picked up here.
It looks like,
I'm not sure.
I don't think it is, because it's a very neutral setup right now, but they do get 1, so that might encourage them to pick it up. The Tri-Strikes and Bazooka do come out, and they do pick it up. They only push to 91 before getting held up. They have 2 in their base, though. Wiper trying to cause some damage doesn't do a lot, but they do get stopped at 69. Nice. And that, it looks like looks like um it looks like Access Row is gonna be stopped on their push right here.
Wait, that's yeah. I'm not sure how that happened that he didn't get the dunk there, but
Oh, nice
nonetheless,
shot! What a
Hayden
shot!
gets kablooied there.
What
Did
a
not look up
snipe!
the definition of it because it's not a real word, but nonetheless, they're trying to get this here. Honestly, I didn't even realize I had a wiper here. Can I be real honest with you? I didn't see the wiper, but nonetheless, Stamped gets shinxed. Getting blown up there by that wiper, and yeah, this Rainmaker. Sorry, Genie, my bad.
Yeah,
You're just gone.
He's got caught in the corner. But it looks like the 52 trying to do some damage. Doesn't get a double kill, but oh, he got stuck in the game. Goes down to a bomb. And this might be the checkpoint for Access Row, but they get stopped again. The ballpoint coming in clutch, but they do go down. As right now, Elon just doing their best to hold off Access Row. It looks like that's gonna work out in their favor.
Okay, topic. I just gotta tell you something. Elon's one person, while Elongate is actually 10. So we're on the same page here. Elongate actually has, I believe, we checked and there's about 10 members on the side of Elongate. So they got quite a crew there, but nonetheless, 4 came here to play. In the hands, they do have the Rainmaker, and Shinx is down for the count. 2 down before, I believe, Wallace goes down themselves. So a tough handle there, as just really they're trying to get past the 68 mark because it's proven to be really hard.
Yeah, they haven't even broken the checkpoint yet. That's the part that I'm more impressed with, is that Access Row has tried to dunk it like 3 separate times, and all 3 times Elon has just shut that down, giving them just a lead of 1, which is not very safe in Rainmaker because things can. It's not very sustainable. That can flip in like 4 seconds if given the opportunity. But it looks like Elon's just trying to play a bit of defense. Well, not really defense. They're trying to keep Access Row out of mid, as the hammer does get 2, trying to find the 3rd, but the T-Tech just sits there in horror, just waiting for the hammer to pass, and it does. As right now, this seems to be Elon's still pushing, as they do get a 68, but look any further. Looks like not they're being held up at the Rainmaker goal, and it looks like they're just gonna help if the Rainmaker gets 1. That's 2 down for Access Row. That's another down, 3 down. This is their chance to get even more points. That's a wipeout. This could be knocked out there quick enough, but it might not, because they do get all the way to 12. Now that is a definition of a safe push.
And with 30 seconds remaining and too many people going down on the side of Access tonight here, it is looking quite tough here. Shinx trying to get something. Usually Stamped is god tier with the Rainmaker shield, but that whale said, no way, Jose, I'm not letting you do that, say, and is giving, I'm sorry, I said Access tonight, Access Row, giving these guys a chance here, even with 8 seconds remaining, and they need to dunk it twice.
Yeah, they gotta break the checkpoint, but they do get 1 on the side of Elon, trying to start this push, going the hammer. Luckily for Access Row, only gets 1, as there's only 1 person protecting the Rainmaker. But however, Elon's already back. They're already set up the crew that they're ready. But 1 does go down, and they lose and Access Row loses the Rainmaker. So Elon will take game 1.
Yeah, congratulations to Elongate there for their victory. Really dominant performance there, and I mean, Access Row really had a few chances, like you said, to get that dunk, but did they really have a chance to get to 12? I'm not really sure, and it really showed that Elongate was kind of on a higher level, and personally, I was thinking that ballpoint really put a lot of damage onto the side of Access Row. I'm not sure why they didn't, on the side of Access Row, they did not do a ballpoint. They took that out for, I believe, a Tri-Slasher, so really curious
to
to
see.
see.
For the wiper.
For the wiper, correct. Thank you for correcting me. But I believe, I am actually wrong. The Elongate folks with 10 people on their team are substituting here. So we'll keep you a minute here on the cast here. But I believe me and Topic aren't that bad. So I think it's okay.
Yeah, this will be okay. While they do that, let's talk about the new map. So what do you think of what was it? Crab Crab Lake Capital. What do you think? What do you think of them? I think it looks all right.
I thought it was Mora
Looks.
Tower. So be really honest with you, I thought
I
it was
think
Mora Towers.
everyone thought it was Moray Towers when we
I was
just saw
like,
the
oh
crane.
God, that's my original reaction at 4 a.m. Or maybe I don't know. No, no, no. I actually got sleep that day. Get sleep,
Ah,
guys. 8 hours, really important.
yes, and drink water.
And drink water, very important.
But yeah, I think the map looks interesting. But okay, is this gonna be a weird to say? But what was the second map called? It was
The ship gate, something.
yeah, ship shape cargo. To me, I don't know if you ever played Call of Duty, but this reminds me of Call of Duty map. If I could find the map name, I'll be able to. So, but this is the map design and layout. It just reminds me of a Call of Duty map.
Ship shape, cargo code. Let's take again. I really have to just look at it, but really, when I saw that, I was thinking I play a little Valorant, little Valorant guy, and I thought that looked like, if you're familiar, well, probably not, but a map called Icebox. Well, it says it in the name.
Oh,
It's a,
I've heard of
Mhm.
Icebox, but I haven't really played Valorant. I played like 2 hours.
Fair enough,
Anyways,
but
we're getting into game two. Humpback, clams, very similar to Splatoon 2. It was very good in Splatoon 2, so I think it's pretty good in Splatoon 3.
oh,
But
for
let's
sure.
see how these teams will do on it.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this map for sure here. Heavy, I like it. I'm even more of a fan.
Yeah, let's see. They bring the heavy for the wave breaker, which works. But it looks like Access Row is going to stick with their comp. They trust in what they've made, and they're going to say, hey, we're not switching. We're not scared. Let's just fix up our mistakes, and we're good to go.
Yeah, they really do trust in the Woomy gods to stick with Viper there. Hey, 10 missiles, annoying as heck. So I'm really sure they're fine there. But that was a bad trade.
Whoa,
3 down.
that's already 3 down on the side of Elon as
Genie.
they uh, as Access Row does score first. However, it looks like they're only gonna get 80. But I think everyone knows if you want to play Clan Blitz, the first push should always be below 60 because you are giving the enemy team a free power. So it's the first push is always most important, and you want to get that as low as possible.
Genie with a God Gamer move there to keep him alive there, as I believe they did get that spider shot, beast shot. But here we go in real time now. Tacticooler on the side. Where are you looking, buddy? Look here. Gets bombed. Bye-bye. Wallace
Yes.
there putting a great bomb there as that Viper was looking behind him. I don't know where that Viper was looking, I'll be real honest with you.
Yeah, that wiper did I should say the T-Tech did manage to stay alive a lot longer than they should have. But Access Row goes 3 down. The last one is marked and weakened, and they do get picked. But they have a power clam at the ready. But I don't think they're gonna score much of it in time because as you see, Elon's already or yeah, Access Row
It
is
is Elon.
already yeah. What do you mean? Yeah, Elon is already
Right.
back in ready for their defense. As it looks like Elongate has to just back up a little bit.
Yeah, they do got that power claim here. Actually, 2 on the ready, but Cam, Genie unfortunately going down, but the bomb was clutch there. Wish they did it a little bit earlier, but nonetheless, that's a trade. And they're trying to save this power claim here. As 2 goes down.
Oh, the wiper goes
Wow.
down. Ah, splat bombs
Wiper.
kind of, or suction bombs that have the biggest radius, so that kind of trips me out too. But it's a 4v4, but Elongate does go 2 down. The 52 does have the will at the ready, a very balanced weapon indeed. As they do go down, it looks like Access Row will get to will break the barrier, get 10 off. It looks like they're going to score a little bit more as they do get all the way down to 58, 55, and then it looks like they're going to try to keep going as the 52 doing what 52 does and just be there, not doing much, just being there. But he does get picked off in the corner, and that's a much better push for Access Row.
Oh, for sure. 50's really good, but the delayed wipe certainly is not. And Here we go. Boom. 80 already on the board here. The tactical cooler already on the board here. Another power clamp already on the board here. There's another
the
one.
the
He gets
jumper
it.
gets it. The jumper gets it. In one push, they managed to get to 37. And now Access Row, they do have some of mid painted, not all of it, but it looks like they're already looking for a counterattack.
For sure here, we got the whale coming out. I'm not really sure what that's going to do. Oh, I think it was a desperation attempt to stay alive, but nonetheless, Hayden down on the play. Another
That's
one
three
down on the play.
This is the chance. It's a 1v1, and looks like Elon will win it, as this is their chance to get even more on the board. But looks like they don't have a power climb at the ready. This tri-slosher does go down, so this might be an empty push for them, as they aren't able to break the basket. They do have a clam at the ready, but it's too far away, and it looks like Access Row is able to play defense, but with only a minute left, they have to try to push mid. They have to get something going, or else they will lose game 2.
Yeah, best of 5 here, so on like rounds 1 and 2, they do still have a chance here, but a chance isn't always... It's really hard to win 3 in a row sometimes, so it's a win here, but 49 with 20 penalty here as 2 go down, and the whale comes out absolutely
the whale gets it
obliterated.
just in time. Looks like they don't have any clams at the ready, though. They might need to get someone to jump the power, and they do manage to get the jump the power when he stays alive, and he does get it. They do get the power clam down to 26 for their score, and now Elon has suddenly, the roles have shifted. Now Elon has to try to get a push going with 10 seconds left. They do have their pity clam, but they need much more than that to win.
Yeah, so doing the math here, Topic, they need 1 ball in, so they get their pity in per se, or this ball in, then they need another one, the whole power clam, and then they just need 1 small clam.
And then get a pick. Hold on, it looks like that's 2 down. They're cooking something that's working. That's 3 down. The wiper doesn't get it in time. They get 2.
And now they need 1 more.
1 clam. They need 1 more clam. So when they're searching for it,
they have 8.
They're jumping in with the 1, the power. The power gets it just in time. Very, very, very chaotic ending, I'm going to say. But Elon does get the second game and will go up 2-0 against Access Row.
Wow. Just like I was saying, right as we were getting the math through, you saw they got 2 power clams there, and they just needed 1 small clam. They're like, whoopsie-doo. Why not we get 1 more power clam in? That would be funny. And it's a nice clutch.
It was funny, but it worked.
It was a clutch finish there, and it brings them up to 2 with Splat Zone's Umami Ruins. And I'm always gonna say that wrong. I swear. Maybe I said it right.
Umami.
Umami.
Yes, umami.
I forgot the M, guys. There's 2 M's.
Yes, it's 2 M's. It's not 1. It's 2.
The more you know.
Anyways, this is my second favorite Tetris block of the game. I think the ruin design, the ruin layout, or ruin aesthetic is pretty cool, but the zone, I don't know how I feel about the zones being like 2 mini zones. I think the fights do work, but it's kind of weird to defend sometimes, you know what I mean? So let's just see how these teams will play around that.
Yeah, I'd like to see this too. I actually kind of like this map, even though it's a terrible Octobrush map. Terrible, just terrible, I'll tell you, Topic. But, I don't know, it's just once in a while, you know, once you start raging, then you're done. But once in a while, it's a good little map. I like the middle. I'll be real honest with you.
Yeah,
I
think the middle part is cool, and I like the snipe area, like the little bunker. I think those are really 2 good parts of the map. You know what I mean? I just feel like if they expanded the map a little bit, because the middle does feel kind of cramped on both sides. Like it feels like kind of forced to go on the top. But like I feel like if they just like widened it out, it'd be much better for me. But the weird thing, I like this map on like tower the most. Don't ask me why. It's just the tower path and the layout just kind of works for tower for me.
Yeah, I'm just really a fan, and Splat Zones just in general here. Honestly, most people, including myself, I'm not the biggest 2-zone fan, but I'm okay with it here. I'm okay with it. And
Yeah.
you got to be okay with it when we are starting the match right now. So let's get right on to game 3.
Yeah, like no changes so far. Both teams, they say, hey, the wheel's not broken, so why must we change it? Why must we fix it? As they're just gonna go with what they know is gonna work.
Well, I should say we actually do have a switch, not on AXI ROE, but two small switches on elongate, as Genie does go for that ballpoint again. And then there's a wiper, so both teams now have wipers. One is deceased, and one
That
is
was
alive,
quick.
as
Uh, it took 30 seconds for the first wipe out, and looks like AXI ROE is already on their back foot in the first 30 seconds. How they need to break out of here as soon as possible, but they do manage to get the wiper. As Elon does get the score down to 60, 40 points already is pretty good. And now here is 2 on this little snipe area, trying to get something here. The Inkjet is at the ready. They do manage to pick off the splatter shot. The Jet is at the ready. They do pop it. The cooler for access for Elon is there, but they do go down in a trade.
I don't know how they survived that many inkjet shots. I'll be real with you. I'm not sure, but
Sub defense, sub resist, or bomb defense, whatever that one is called, and the inkjet nerf. That's how.
all I heard is what he's a god gamer. So anyway, 20 seconds remaining on the penalty clock here. Stamp in effect.
Oh,
Trade.
that's 2
Best
down.
case scenario though.
Yeah, best
Yeah.
case only got 1, but that's 2 down on both sides. Looks like Elon is just holding on. The Jet just peeking over, saying hi to whoever was on the wall. They do get it, and now it's 2 down. The bucket does get 1, but Elon's already down to 40 on their timer. Row has to figure out, scrounge up a plan of some sort here.
Yeah, they do indeed. As the time is ticking, no penalty. They really need something here, and
Oh, the
that is
Jet
not
gets
something.
canceled again. 16, 15, 14, 13 seconds left. The wiper tries to get a kill. He doesn't. This is their last chance. They have 8 left. There's one in the zone trying to fight for 3. They cancel it at 3. Just a T-Tech trying to stay alive. He does win the 1v1, the 1v2, but this not enough. And that is going to be the 3-0 sweep for Elongate. Great job. AXI ROE did a great job of just trying to hold on, but unfortunately, it's not going to be enough, and they will be dropped to the losers bracket.
Yeah, elongate literally brought out the whole ocean there, and 3-0 AXI ROE here. So really impressive, as AXI ROE is a quality team there. But again, like you said, they still have a chance here as they get sent down. I want to say they get sent down to round 4 of losers, so lose their quarters. So they get sent down to losers quarterfinal. So even with that, they have a quality finish even if they go out there. But nonetheless, 3-0 from Elongate, and they are going to winners finals.
Yeah, they're going to be moving on to winners finals, as that is going to be it for game 3, and that's going to be it from commentating. It's been great. You can find me over on Twitter at I'm Toxic Though, and find me over on Twitch. Same thing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Corona. I hope you carry this to the victory, and hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the tournament. And we'll see you guys, in a little bit, because we're going
We'll
on
be
a little
back.
break. We'll be back. I won't, but you will.